guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Star Flames. We're gonna talk about Jay-Z, Beyonce, breaking the internet, and not just that, they have set a new record in California. Currently, Jay-Z and Beyonce owns the most expensive home in California's history, honey. Yes, you heard that correctly. We know Queen Bee is on a Renaissance tour. We also know that the IRS came after her ass just a few weeks ago. Now, Queen Bee is saying, you know what? I'm gonna be smarter with my money because guess what? After this tour, ain't no way I'm giving the government all of that taxes. I'm gonna buy a house because if I buy me a new house, an expensive house, guess what? I'll be able to pay less taxes. Did Beyonce say this directly? No, she did not. But remember, guys, I've been telling you that it's the new money management strategy that these celebrities are using. But for Jay-Z and Beyonce, they have been the ones who basically introduced this method to a lot of people. Now, we know Queen Bee and Jay-Z are multi billionaire. Do not listen to that Forbes report. Beyonce is a billionaire, honey, and she doesn't want to have her business in the media. The last time I heard from a valid source, her and her husband, they were worth almost $3 billion. Most recently, Forbes reported that Jay-Z was worth a little bit over $1 billion. Well, when Forbes reported that, I heard before that Jay-Z was a billionaire. Kiki Palmer is also letting us know that those reports that we hear and see in the media, honey, those aren't correct. But let's talk about Jay-Z and Beyonce because guess what? They are the hot topic of the moment, and many people can only aspire to be like them. Beyonce told us that they were a black Bill Gates in the making. Let's see how close they are going to actually get to that. They definitely have a way to go, but at the same time, they're not far from their target either. Now, the report is saying that amid Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour, the songstress and her husband, Jay-Z, reportedly purchased the second most expensive home in the country. Wow. So they have the most expensive home in LA. They have the second most expensive home in the what? Country. You got that correct. Now, it says when it comes to living a lavish lifestyle, Beyonce 41 is no stranger. While she's busy touring across the globe for her Renaissance tour, the single latest hit maker and her husband Jay-Z, 53, reportedly purchased a mansion in Malibu for a whopping $200 million. Now, those Malibu mansions, for some reason, they have become such prime real estate. Everyone is trying to, cap a piece of that Malibu estate. Yay has been ahead of it for some time, right? But listen, I don't blame Beyonce and Jay-Z because with all of that hard work, definitely they need to enjoy that money. Now, it is said that they have reportedly purchased a mansion in Malibu for a whopping $200 million. So, TMZ reported on May 19th the luxurious 30,000 square foot property. 30,000. Ooh, wow. So it's 30,000 square foot property located on a 8-acre bluff that looks over the Pacific Ocean. Ooh, the home was designed by the Japanese architect Taro Ando. So that Japanese architect is the one that Ye has worked with before. Most recently, we saw Kim showing off on her Instagram, page that she is working on a project with Taro Ando, and she kept it quiet for so long when actually it was the project that she, wanted in the divorce, and Ye was like, okay, you can have it, anything just to see my kids, right? So this house that Jay-Z and Beyonce has purchased is from the same architect, Tado Ando, who is notably also working on a house for Kanye, right? So the Malibu mansion that he has, it's the same architect that will be working on it. He has worked with him for quite some time now. Now, they're saying that it is the most expensive home ever sold in the Golden State and the second most expensive in the United States. As per entertainment outlet, Bey and her man scored an amazing deal. Listen, I'm wondering, do you guys want anyone to adapt? Listen, I'm available. You can adapt me, leave me in your will. I don't have to live in that Malibu mansion. I just need a beautiful beach house somewhere, but keep it on the beach, okay? Now, let's continue. Now, they're saying that the property was originally listed for a staggering $295 million. The home was also designed and built by the art collector William Bell, who spent almost 15 years creating all the concrete mansion. Not only does the home feature what appears to be multiple pools, but it also boasts a massive driveway for plenty of cars. I can see this being their ideal home as their kids get older, and B may want to keep the kids under her wings for as long as she can. So this home can host all the parties for the twins, and their friends, and Blue Ivy and their friend, Beyonce and Jay-Z. Well, Beyonce and Jay-Z may not want to have anyone in their home because we know that they are very private. Now, they're saying that this is not the first expensive home purchased by the billionaire couple in California, as they bought a Bel Air mansion in 2017 for $88 million. Later, the 53-year-old and his wife increased the property value by investing more into it, and it is now worth over $100 million. Per TMZ, although the price tag is steep for most, for Jay-Z and Beyonce, it's simply another commodity to add to their over $2 billion fortune. See, I'm telling you, I know what I heard was correct. These two together are worth close to $3 billion, if not over $3 billion. Now they're saying that the Empire State of Mind rapper is worth an impressive $2.5 billion per his Forbes official report. Jay-Z has word that before Forbes actually reported it, his wife actually is worth over $1 billion. And you know who told us that long ago? Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams told us that between Jay-Z and Beyonce, they were worth over $3 billion. The Forbes report was incorrect, and that was about 2 to 3 years ago. So at this point, I believe that they're actually worth somewhere, maybe a little bit over $4 billion, Now they're saying that amid acquiring the lavish beachfront home, Beyoncé is currently in the United Kingdom for the Renaissance tour. On May 17, she kicked off the UK leg of the tour in Cardiff and took to Instagram the next day to share a video from her performance. Many of her 309 million followers took to the comments of the clip to gush over her stunning tour outfits. I see why the tickets be so much. She put in the work, one of her admirers wrote, while a second quipped Batty Bay. In a separate comment, another fan couldn't help but compliment on her ensemble. Queen Bee is serving looks, they gushed. Well, guess what? I'm learning that Renaissance tour is to gross over $2 billion, right? That's what I'm learning. But after that, she's going to end up with a few hundred millions after, the fees for the venues, everyone is paid and all of that. She's going to end up with a few $1 million. I don't think she's going to get $1 billion. Maybe she may get a like 700 million, 800 million, who knows? Because there are a lot of people working on this tour in different countries, and she has her accounting team, medical team, and the list goes on. So you know that there are a lot of people on her payroll at the moment. And once this tour ends, we know she's going to donate some money to, the LGBTQ plus community, because this Renaissance tour is surrounding, embracing and celebrating the LGBTQ plus community, and she's going to want to donate some money to Houston as well, her hometown, because that is what she normally does. But guys, let me know what your thoughts are, because it's really good to see a black, powerful billionaire couple breaking history and setting the records and setting the bar high. No mess, minimal drama. So I want to hear from you guys. While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye guys.